Hey, welcome back to the channel again. I'm your host, Papa Ghost. And guess what we doing today? Just can you kind of guess from looking around what we're going to be doing today? Check me out now. You got my headphones, you got my pop screen, microphone. Then I got my phone right here to record me from a different angle. Then I got my ring light right here. So guess what we're doing? Right, we're going to be recording a song. Now this channel is all about art, right? But music is also an art. So today we're going to talk a little bit about some of the things that inspired me, some of the people that inspired me, talk about my journey as a recording artist, because not only do I paint and I draw as a visual artist, I also like to record my voice. So that may be you too.
My name is Red Pepper. I'm a voiceover artist.
Hey Red, that was great. Thank you.
Got it?
Yeah, that was great.
Cool.
Things like cartoons, rapping, singing, and it's an art to it. So actually getting in this booth and then getting the ambiance right and actually just recording. It's that simple. Now, at my age, I'm not trying to blow up and be the next superstar, okay? I just really want to do this to try to inspire somebody and to show you that when you have a talent, don't let your talent go to waste. I meet a lot of people with great voices and they don't even realize how great their voices are. These radio announcers, these people who do commercials, voiceovers for commercials and cartoons and stuff like that. Like when you hear yourself, especially when you read some majestic speech or you make some beautiful song, it's like therapeutic. It's kind of like, I don't know, it's a high that a drug or alcohol just can't give you. There's no high you can get like when you create something, right? Ye are gods, and we are, all right? Little g, okay? We are creators. So again, this channel is about art. So we're gonna get into the recording artist side of Papa Ghost and some of the things that inspired me. So stick around and let's ride. And a few of the inspirations that I've always found to be helpful to me are artists like Tupac Shakur. This dude was amazing. Prolific writer, poet. The way he could put write lyrics to the music, is crazy. Papa Ghost, why you got all of these magazines about Tupac Shakur? Well, it's not so much about Tupac, although I really admired his writing ability. Now let's face it, Tupac went through a lot in his life, and I think that's what was so relatable to a lot of us from a so-called black male's perspective about society and how we're treated. And Pac was actually an artist that held us accountable, because we have to be held accountable for our own actions too. Now the reason I kept some of these source magazines is because guess who was featured in a few of them? Yeah, old Papa Ghost. I did a Paco Jean ad for one of them, and then in the other one I was actually featured in it because I had a show locally and there were some writers in my city, and I was featured in one of them. So that's history. I'm there. It's not a big thing, but hey, it's a thing, right? Now, of course, I was a young man in my 20s. I think I was in my teens, and Pac was in like his 20s, so he's a little older than me. But you find who inspires you. Now, the negative parts about our emotions, don't let that influence you, because remember, your walk is going to be different than everybody else's, but there may be some things you may be able to relate to. All right, now that we got that out the way, let me give y'all a little game about what to do in the booth. All right, y'all, we made it. We're here. So now, once you're in the booth, it's game time. You get your headphones right. Make sure that you're far enough away from the microphone right here, because you don't want to be too close into the microphone. Regardless of what kind of microphone you got, whether it's expensive or a cheap one. Cheap ones work too, if you know how to use them. But now that you're here in the booth, now it's showtime. So you don't need to be intoxicated, okay? So some of you younger artists, you don't have to be drunk, you don't have to be high. Just say what's on your mind. Like if you got everything written, whether you're using a phone or whether you got a notebook in the booth with you that you're reading your lyrics off of, just go with the flow. Just go with the flow and do it and get into it. Like, put some feeling into it. Put your personality into how you're expressing yourself, whether you're singing, rapping, doing a voiceover for a movie or a video. Just put your personality into it. And that's it. That's it. It's not hard at all. And you just never know how it's going to impact the listener, because never underestimate a good storyteller. Okay? A person that can tell great stories or good stories, never underestimate them. And you never know who may need to hear what it is you're saying or doing. So you may be quoting a speech. You may be reading scripture. You may be expressing one of the poems that you've written. Or you just may be rapping a verse from a song or singing. But whatever you're doing, when you get in this booth, this is showtime. This is where you turn into whoever you want to be in this booth. There's no fear. There's nobody can tell you what you can't do in here. Okay? Now, like always, be responsible, but express yourself though. Don't be afraid to express yourself. Don't be afraid to get it out. Like I said earlier, it's like therapy, literally. I need to actually get paid for letting these therapists know, and these mental health experts know, that this is a form of therapy. When you can get in here, when you can get in this recording booth and record how you feel and let people know how you feel. And just sometimes you need to hear your own thoughts, because you may need to make some adjustments, right? Right? So when you get in this recording booth, then just let it go. Let me see. I'm trying to think of some more tips I can give y'all before I'm recording a song right now. It's a song that I wrote called Blank Canvas. Now, we'll be working on a video soon, but I really was trying to think of something to record, trying to think about the next project, and I'm laying back looking at my canvas, and it's just a blank canvas sitting on my easel. And so I'm thinking, what am I going to do next? And I just started writing. And then, like I said, that's how the creativity process worked. It just started coming to me. You see what I'm saying? Now, I'm not the type that can sit down and write a whole song at one time, because I like to get different pieces from different places and kind of put my lyrics and my songs together from different experiences and things like that. But eventually I came out with the song, and you'll see it. It'll be up on my website pretty soon once I get everything remixed. I got a friend of mine now that's working on the remix of the song. So the song is recorded. So y'all will be able to see that soon. But it's called Blank Canvas. So y'all be able to check that out soon. Trying to think of something else I can leave y'all with. Yeah, that's it. Just express yourself. Don't be afraid of nothing. And like I said, just do what you do. And that's it. Till next time, it's Ghost, and I'm out of here. Remember, go help others succeed. Okay? All right, y'all be good. Okay, so as promised, here's the movie, my movie suggestion. Now, if you are a hip-hop enthusiast, or you like rap music, or you like the origins of it, or some old school, if you're from the old school like me, this movie right here you are going to absolutely love. It's called B Street. It got some good dancing in it. It's showing you some origins. It's showing you like some history behind, a little bit of history behind the whole culture of hip-hop. There's a big controversy online about who started it, the creators of it. I think this movie will answer a lot of those questions, and you be the judge. Yeah, but you're gonna love this one. Check it out.